Welcome back to Batman Arkham City. It's been a bit since we played this. Um, but last time we played, we um, made it to the museum to find and rescue Mr. Freeze from the Penguin. But Penguin kind of upped the game by murdering one of Gordon's undercover GCPD officers that he was, whose mission was to, report back and tell Gordon just how fucked up this place was. Well, one of them's gone, and Penguin has stolen Freeze's ice cannon. Now we have to figure out how to get around that to rescue the hostages and, well, I would say throw Penguin back in Arkham, but we're in Arkham anyway. First, before we do that, let's look at some of the new character trophies we got. We've got Mr. Freeze, who's played by Maurice LaMarche in this series. He is best known as the Brain from Peaky and the Brain. At least I know him best that way. We got Jack Ryder. Kind of like Vicky Vale's counterpart, only he's also kind of crazy as the Creeper. Good line, but definitely kind of crazy. We've got Gordon's undercover cops. The doctors, who, well, they've been captured by Joker. Then we've got Penguin's thugs. And out of all the thugs, Penguin's crew are probably the best armed and probably the most intelligent. I don't know if I'd say they're the most deadly, because Joker's crew, well, they've got insanity on their side. And then there's the Joker Penguin Titan thug, because, Titan will never not be a thing anymore. Actually, come to think about it, I don't think it's in Night. Who knows? I'll look at some concept art here. Rooftops of Arkham City. Wait, was that Man-Bat? No, that was just a bat. Streets of Arkham City. Wonder Tower. The subway. Battle in the subway. Subway East entrance. And the monorail. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Also, Siren, if you wanted to pop the flares, you can, but I think you're the only one here, and you're immune to agile, so I save them. Alright. Okay, so we need to go pick up security override. And then we can, take care of these guys. I'm surprised our cape isn't fucked up yet.
It looks like the ice is beginning to thaw.
Well, at least I've got this.
Hello, Batman. Can you hear me? Course you can. Thought you'd like a little entertainment to go along with the ice skating. Tell him your name, son. Yeah? Screw you. Oh, this piggy's still got some life in him. Good. Let's hear him squeal. What you're hearing is the sound of an undercover cop having his fingers frozen to sub-zero temperatures. Now, I wonder what would happen if I take this hammer and... Well, what do you know? His whole bloody hand explodes.
Just keep digging the hole deeper there, Cobblepot.
One of Cobblepot's crew said he had Mr. Freeze locked up in the war room. Why would he have a war room?
Because he wants to kill the Joker. He wants to take control of Arkham City. I mean, sane people be like, why are you trying to take over a prison? But he's a narcissist that wants power, no matter how he can get it. And if he's going to be stuck in Arkham City, well, he wants to rule Arkham City.
So that's the famous freeze suit.
Unfortunately.
Oh, what are you doing?
When I leave here, wait 10 minutes. Then get this over to Freeze. He won't be dangerous.
No problem, Batman.
The Disruptor Freeze Override, used to remotely disable custom-designed freeze gun weaponry. Must be activated in close proximity of the target. But just because we have the, well, now we might be able to. Oh, we got that blade ultra stun. We might be able to get the actual gun disruptor here fairly soon. Now it's time to confront the
Who are these
Penguin.
people? That looks like a military-grade thermal imaging kit.
Well, Penguin always was an arms dealer. So, surprise, surprise. He's got arms. Okay, so I'm going to need a bunch of... Did I get that? Oh well. Yes, I did. Okay. Get back, Tiny. I am not your He did a number on my raft. I hope this was insured. Alright.
I know it's you. What is it? Finally grown up here and come to find me? Well, good luck. This place is mine. Piss off out of here. What's the burden, Batman?
Oh, shit.
Stay still, you wanker!
Yeah, no. You can go fuck yourself.
Stay still, Batman. Help me. You can't win, Batman. Tell you what, Batman. I'll give you this one for free. Come and have a go.
Oh, shit.
If you're not scared, that is.
I should activate the security override.
What? Come on, fire, damn you!
Fuck you! I thought I had to get closer the first time.
You're finished, Cobblepot.
No, I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me.
I can't guarantee that.
Me neither.
And now for the real boss fight.
I tried to help you, Batman. I gave you the opportunity to end this and walk away, but oh no. You had to be the big man. Well, guess what? From up here, you look pretty small. Oh, don't look so sad. I've got a little surprise for you down there.
Oh boy. Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday.
Grundy. Born on a Monday. Christened on Tuesday. Married on Wednesday.
I found him down there when I bought this place. Comes in handy.
Oh shit.
What the hell are you doing? Enough with the bloody explosives! I mean it! What the hell are you doing?
Beating the shit out of your fucking monster.
You're asking for it now. Let's see how much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
Ew. You're not looking too good.
That looked like her, didn't it? Good job, that one is immortal.
Fucking hell. Oh god!
Those things are antiques! Leave them alone!
Oh shit. Why does it want me to fire the batarangs? Oh, those things. Gotcha. Ow, shit! Wrecking ball. No, but I can put him back to sleep for a while.
Well, what do you know? You really can't kill that bastard.
No! Fucking hell.
With the bloody explosives! I made it!
Give me a freaking heart attack.
Boy! Just you and me left. The bat versus the bird.
Oh, please. Better than I thought.
Where is Cobblepot?
Right here.
Well, look who it is. Mr.
That has to hurt.
Enough. Freeze. Enough.
Of course.
You will regret what you did, Mr. Cobblepot.
I doubt that, but... Hey, but
Cure, Freeze.
put him in Wayne's box.
There isn't one.
What?
Perhaps I should elaborate. Creating an antidote to the disease that afflicts the clown was easy. Unfortunately, the cure degrades too quickly.
Oh, that
It needs a
sucks.
restorative element, some kind of reforming enzyme. Without it, it breaks down before it can help its host.
I've seen this before.
Finding a suitable enzyme is not the only problem. It needs to be adapted, bonded to human DNA. That will take decades. Time, it appears, you do not have.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
What man?
His name is Ra's al Ghul.
Bring him to me. All I need is a sample of his blood. It is your only hope.
Ra's al Ghul is dead.
Then you and the clown are doomed.
Not exactly. I need someone to tell me where the body is. Then I can go wake him up.
Wow, would you look at that?
Blasphemer! You are not worthy to speak of the great Ra's al Ghul.
You are a fool, Batman. You've let your only hope escape.
No, Victor. If Ra's al Ghul is in Arkham City, I now have a trail right to him.
Alrighty. Solomon Grundy. Real name Cyrus Gold. Occupation not applicable. based in Slaughter Swamp. Eye color gray, hair color gray. Height and weight kind of varies. First appearance, All American Comics number 61, October 1994 or 1944. I don't know why I said 90. Over a century ago, murderer Cyrus Gold sought to escape justice by hiding in Slaughter Swamp, where he met a fate worse than death. Mysterious forces doomed the now immortal Grundy to an endless cycle of death and rebirth. Robbed of his memories, he adopted the name of a nursery rhyme. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, grew worse on Friday, died on a Saturday, buried on a Sunday. This is the end of Solomon Grundy. Each reincarnation makes him stronger. Incredible strength and resilience. Can never be truly killed.
Oracle, change of plan. I'm going after the League of Assassins.
Why? What have they got to do with all this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this about Raish or his daughter?
Penguin had one of the League's assassins imprisoned in the museum. I recognize the insignia. She's a member of Talia's elite guard.
I knew it. What is it about that woman that makes her instantly the most important person in your world?
Talia is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. It looks to me like the answer is...
Found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after him. But please stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
I would say she sounds jealous, but in the Arkham verse, Babs has a thing for, I believe, Tim. So I'm glad they didn't go down that route. Anyway, Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, depending upon your pronunciation. Real name unknown. International terrorist. Doesn't really have a base of operations. It's mobile. Eye color green, with gray hair with white streaks. 6 foot 210 pounds. First appearance, Batman number 232, 1971. Little is known about the early years of the nearly immortal Ra's al Ghul, leader of the League of Assassins, whose name means the Demon's Head. He has lived for many centuries due to the Lazarus Pits, mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. A brilliant master of strategy and organization, Raish's goal is to save the Earth from eventual ecological devastation by destroying most of its population. I wonder if this is where Marvel got the idea for Thanos. He recognizes Batman as both a worthy foe and a possible ally, except that Batman cannot accept Raish's dystopic worldview. To bring Batman to his side, Raish has even orchestrated a relationship between the Batman and his beautiful daughter, Talia al Ghul. I never really liked Talia. And by extension, I don't like Damian Wayne either. But luckily I haven't read much of the comics with him, but from what I've seen in some of the movies he's been in, he's a dick. Raish is a genius intellect and strategist, superior strength and stamina, superb hand-to-hand combat, nearly immortal thanks to his Lazarus Pits, commands the League of Assassins. One thing to note about the Lazarus Pit. In most continuities, yeah, it'll bring you back from the dead at a cost to your sanity. Just a little bit every time. But use it enough. And, well, let's just say that your wisdom stat's gonna drop severely. Talia al Ghul. Assassin, mobile base, green hair, brown eyes. Yeah, it fucks him. It does. The Lazarus Pit. Three streams. Yeah, you probably missed the one of the Enterprise ones. But thank you for the 3 stream streak. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Arkham City goes into detail about the Lazarus Pit, but there are a couple of episodes of the animated series where Raish talks about it and mentions the drawback, which is why he was trying to get Batman to become the new Ra's al Ghul. So because he's realizing he's reaching the end of his tolerance to it before he starts to go crazy, which is why he's trying to get Bruce to do it. Anyway, Talia's height is 5'7" with 141 pounds. First appearance, Detective Comics number 411, May 1971. The headstrong daughter of Ra's al Ghul and on-again, off-again lover of Bruce Wayne. I hate that storyline. Talia al Ghul is second in command of the League of Assassins. A master of hand-to-hand combat and swordplay, Talia has dueled with Batman on several occasions and considers him an honorable opponent. Despite Batman's elusiveness, her attraction to him has only increased, an attraction that her father encourages in his mad quest for a male heir. Talia knows that one day she may be forced to choose between her father and her beloved. In this timeline in the Arkhamverse, I'm pretty sure Damian Wayne doesn't exist. Or at least not yet. Trained in stealth and combat by the League of Assassins, ruthless and brilliant tactician, runs legitimate business empires for the League. Alright, let's see here. New gadgets. The Firearm Jammer. I'm going to do that. Finally, I get my fucking line launcher.
I see you have sent a data request on the League of Assassins to the Batcomputer. Oh, and another equipment request. Did you ever consider a bigger build?
I did. Too heavy. Slowed me down. Let me know when it's here.
Did anyone hear me? Over. I hear you. It's chaos here. The boss has vanished. What? Where'd Penguin go? No idea. One minute he was all, Batman's going in my trophy case. The next, nothing. Zip. I don't like it. Do you think he's dead? Did Batman kill him? Have you been back to the museum? The museum's locked down. Those undercover bitches have taken over. I knew we should have killed them. So what's the plan? Lay low. See any of Joker's crew? Kill them.
Heard from him yet?
Penguin? Nah, he's gone dog.
That's not... It's the map!
Dude, he flew.
He's kicking their ass! Get him!
Oh, damn it.
You should run, Batman!
Okay. Okay. So she went on top.
Augmented reality.
Okay, the trail's that way. Oh, I got a roller coasters thing there. Okay.
Augmented reality training online.
We need to be ready to fight back. Teach these suckers who's really in charge.
What's the deal with these jerks? Don't they know this is Penguin's territory?
The best way in.
Tell
What's up,
me what
Gio?
I need to know, or get ready to hurt.
Day was actually pretty good.
Of course you will.
At work, our team was celebrating 4 years safe with no OSHA accidents. So, corporate actually did something nice for us and let us get steak. So we had a steak lunch. It was glorious. Alright.
Look out! It's Batman! It's Batman! Get him!
Yeah, I know. Steak on Good Friday. That's taboo for Catholics, but I'm not Catholic. I mean, I used to be Catholic, but I'm not anymore. I'm Lutheran.
This can be as easy or as painful as you like.
No, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
I knew you would.
I mean, most of the Protestant denominations, the whole meat on Fridays thing during Lent is more like a guideline. If you want to do it, fine. If you don't, it's not like taboo or anything. Or at least my Lutheran didn't. There's like 3 synods in the Lutheran Church. There's Missouri, ELCA, and something else. The one I belong to doesn't. Yeah. Most Protestants could care less. Lutheran, it varies. And even the ones that say, yeah, you shouldn't eat meat on Fridays are like, well, if you do, oh well. It's not the end of the world. And Catholics, for some reason, think it's like, oh my God, you're going to hell. Not literally that bad, but you know. Which reminds me of an old joke. There was this town full of Catholics, except for one Lutheran, who was a hunter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the big man's gonna forgive me for eating steak on Friday. Yeah, I'll read the joke once I know this. Hugo Strange's storage vault. On the perimeter wall of Arkham City is the Tiger Confiscated Goods Vault. This high-security facility houses all the items confiscated from criminals upon their admittance to the prison. A special vault is used to protect the equipment and ill-gotten gains of the various supercriminals, and is guarded 24/7 by a squad of Tiger guards. Upon her arrest, Hugo Strange placed all of Catwoman's belongings there, and she has vowed to get them back and leave Arkham City for good. But anyway, so the Lutheran was a hunter and loved to, you know, grill up his kill for the day because, you know, as a hunter, he's like, I have to eat what I take. It's only right. You know, God's bounty and stuff. So, and he did this every time he went out on the hunt, including on Fridays in Lent. If he caught something, he'd grill it up. And the delicious aroma of the grill was extremely tempting for all the Catholics. And so they devised a plan. They were going to convert him to Catholicism, so he wouldn't be eating all that venison every single time. And so he finally caved, and during the baptism slash confirmation, I think it was baptism, because yeah, when you go from Catholic to Lutherans, the Lutherans will accept a Catholic baptism, not the other way around. So they baptized him, said, by the power vested in me by God, you were born a Lutheran, you were raised a Lutheran, but now you are a Catholic. Kinda. And so they're like, yes, we got him. Well, confirmation is, I had mine closer to 8th grade. It's kind of you're baptized at birth. And confirmation is the segment where you confirm your faith. Because you don't really get it. For most Catholics, you don't get to choose to be baptized. Your parents do that for you. Confirmation is yeah, I agree. But anyway, so the next Lent, sure enough, the former Lutheran goes hunting, gets a deer, and fires up the grill. And it's a Friday. And the Catholic's like, what the heck, man? You can't eat that on Friday. You're Catholic now, and it's Lent. And so the former Lutheran adopts like a praying stance over the grill and says, you were born venison, you were raised venison, but now by the power vested me by God and the Holy Spirit, I pronounce you a fish. I thought that was hilarious. Alright, where is it? Oh, is it down the minefield?
He's too chicken to face me.
He's just like, well, if it worked for me, it'll work for my food.
Chicken to fight me like a man, Batman? Niggas, we all know you prefer hiding in the dark.
It was a joke, Gio.
Kick your ass?
Legal operations. While in residence in Arkham Asylum, Hugo Strange experimented on prisoners as part of a process leading him to unlocking the workings of the mind in order to control it. In order to cover up his experiments, he arranged for the poor individuals to be lobotomized, locked in the cells, and forgotten. Oh no. He did. Sovereign's Net did a thing. Actually. You didn't hear the end of the joke. Okay. I'll retell it here. Anyway, let's see here. In order to cover up experiments, he arranged for these poor individuals to be lobotomized, locked in themselves, and forgotten. It was during these experiments that Strange perfected his ability to place post-hypnotic suggestions in the mind of his victims, a technique he used to guarantee absolute loyalty from his hand-picked Tiger Guards. After escaping from custody, the Joker released the lunatics and allowed them to roam free across Arkham Island in an attempt to stop Batman. So that's where we got the crazies from. Anyway, Sovereign. The end of the joke is former Lutheran kept hunting during Lent. Catholics are like, what the hell? You can't do that. You're Catholic now. It's Friday during Lent. And so Lutheran bows his head over the grill and says a prayer that says, by the power, or you were born venison, you were raised venison, but now by the power vested me by God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I now pronounce you a fish.
Lost all cameras in Arkham City. Surveillance systems are down. We're blind here.
Tear you apart, Penguin. Two-Face wants you dead. No way out. Join Two-Face and die. Two-Face will be back soon.
Look out! It's him!
Hi.
Batman! You're gonna die here, Batman! Fight! Over here! This'll be easy, Bat!
Will it?
Don't even think about lying to me. Riddler, tell me everything.
Okay, don't hurt me! This is all I know!
You've been very educational.
I didn't know that about capybaras and Catholics. I didn't... So that's what Gio was talking about. Well, since I live in the American Midwest, there are no capybaras around here. So, yeah. That, I mean, it wasn't a big reason for me to switch to Lutheranism. That was mainly because our priest was being a royal butt to my stepdad. But I never liked the no meat on Fridays thing because I cannot stand the taste of fish. and I'm allergic to nuts. So lunch, because I went to a Catholic school, lunch during Lent was horrible. If you eat fish, you die. I'm not that bad, but I totally understand eating something and dying. The Moroni family. The Moroni family has long been at war with their arch rivals, the Falcones. In a constant game of one-upsmanship, each family has been hurt. Sons and daughters have been killed. Businesses have been burnt to the ground, and it still goes on. Determined to win the war once and for all, the Moronis met in their family restaurant and talked into the night. Little did they know that as they talked, they were surrounded by Falcone's men who opened fire, killing almost everyone within. With the leadership gone, the surviving Moronis have all been incarcerated in Arkham City. Oh, there it is.
Look out! Batman's here!
Scarface 2 of 2. When Batman shut down the Joker's riot at Arkham Asylum, it seemed the relationship between the newly demented Scarface puppet and the Clown Prince had ended. Until one of the Joker's old henchmen, Muggsy Binks, showed up at the steel mill in Arkham City. He'd rescue Scarface from the old asylum, knowing it would buy him favor with the Joker. And Muggsy was skillful enough to make a dozen more copies, freeing the Joker to mutilate any puppet that failed to amuse him. After all, another Scarface could quickly be built up for him to laugh with, abuse, and then break into pieces. Joker's only regret was that people aren't so easily toyed with and replaced. Or are they? Sit down.
The perimeter wall is out of bounds to all residents of Arkham City.
Watch as I go up there, I'm gonna get immediately lit up. Election time. Quincy Sharp claimed to have been instrumental in stopping the riot at Arkham Asylum. Okay. Stirring a tide of public admiration. Throughout his mayoral campaign, Sharp repeatedly told voters that he would never allow their state to be threatened by criminal scum. His victory was assured when he announced that he would create a new high-security prison that would forever separate the good people of Gotham City from the bad. Once elected, his first move was to put the relatively unknown psychiatrist, Professor Hugo Strange, in charge of the whole facility. I know I'm getting Riddler trophies instead of going where it's supposed to go, but fuck it. Alright, that's the line launcher. Never mind. Alright, well, let's head back. Tigers in the City. After disagreeing with Commissioner Gordon over the policing of Arkham City, Quincy Sharp announced that a private firm had been commissioned to provide a total security solution. Tiger. Unknown to everyone but Hugo Strange, each Tiger operative was profiled and implanted with a post-hypnotic suggestion that made them unquestionably loyal to him and him alone.
The blood trail has run out. The only way I'm gonna find that assassin is to locate more evidence. The only way to find Raish is to get a tracker on that ninja. I'll need to get in close.
Just give up. I can pretty much fly.
You only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul allows it. Call him off.
I can take her.
Stand down.
Do not follow us.
I didn't need your help.
Really? That's not what it looked like from where I was standing.
I had it under control. Why did Alfred send you?
He was worried about you.
Take this, get it analyzed, and start searching the hospitals and emergency rooms. Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24 hours.
Whose blood is it? Oh. It's yours, isn't it? I'll get into the hospitals and come back. You need my help here.
I can handle it. You're needed in Gotham. Things could get worse. Much worse.
You think? If Strange really knows who you are, what happens if he tells everyone? How will you...
Trust me. I'll find a way.
Yay, the lion launcher.
If you need me, you know where I am.
I know. Now go.
Now that one was Tim Drake. Lion launcher allows rapid movement between two horizontal points, can be redeployed while riding to change direction without touching the ground. Robin, real name, Tim Drake. Occupation, student, based in Gotham City. Blue eyes, black hair. You aren't a cape guy, buddy. Robin's always had a cape. He's not always had a hood, though. 5'10", 170 pounds. First appearance, Batman number 436, August 1989. Like full cape. Tim's newer. Yeah, Tim is newer. Young Tim Drake was in the audience the night the Flying Graysons were murdered, where he witnessed Batman leap to the scene. Inspired by Batman's heroics, Tim closely followed the chronicles of Batman and Robin, eventually deducing their secret identities using his self-taught detective skills. Tim convinced Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson, now Nightwing, that a new Robin was needed in the never-ending battle for justice. Tested by the Dark Knight himself with a grueling training regimen, Tim earned the right to become Robin, and has since lived up to the name. Keen detective skills, almost as good as Batman's. Trained to fight crime by Batman. Arsenal of gadgets and advanced technology.
When you think this place can't get any worse, it does.
Alright, well, we're actually going to go on a little bit of a Riddler trophy hunting spree.
Do you think it's true? I don't know, man. But if it is, we need a plan now. With Penguin gone, Two-Face will make a move. He'll take over. I know it. Didn't Catwoman take him down? Nah, I heard she just hurt him. He's coming back. No one knows how.
I can hurt you more than you can imagine. Tell me about Riddler.
Riddler? Okay, I don't know much, but I'll talk. Don't hurt me!
I can't guarantee that.
Oh, that one I'm gonna need. Yeah, I can't get that one yet. Okay, fuck. I might be able to get this one.
Look out!
Up.
This is way more fun. Bat's kicking the crap out of them. Kill him! You may want to run, man. Someone's fighting over here.
Trust me, you don't want any of this. Alright.
Screw this. Arkham City, my ass.
What do I need to break to make you tell the truth about Riddler?
You don't need to do nothing. I'll talk.
Glad to hear it.
Good boy. There we go. Alright. Guess I'm gonna try and get this one.
Prisoners of Arkham City, you have given up your basic human rights because of your crimes against society. Gotham is a safer place without you. You are responsible for your own survival within this facility.
Need sleep. Alright. See you later, Sovereign. Good night. Thanks for joining. Oh. Fuck.
My flesh is crying out, Batman. Can you find my phone, or will I have my fun?
Fucking shit.
your best here, Bats, because I just had a horrible thought. We could both actually die here tonight. Fortunately, the odds are weighted in my favor, but just imagine how you'll feel if I'm gone. It's not like you're not lonely enough, right? All that brooding is not good for you, you know. Do you have someone to go home to each morning? And I don't mean that kid you drag across the rooftops. I mean someone real, someone you can talk to.
Alfred.
I don't think you do. It's sad, isn't it? You do all this for Gotham, and the only person you can rely on is me.
Alright.
Can you imagine what it was like, Batman? I was numb. I'd lost everything, and I was alone, crying like a baby staggering through the streets of the city, until I found the answer that I had been looking for. I stood there on the Sprang Bridge, looking out at the sea. I felt the warm breeze on my skin, and it felt right. I looked down and imagined myself falling into the blissful arms of my mother. And then he appeared. He held out the knife and demanded my money. My money! Can you believe it? I looked into his cold, desperate eyes, and I saw something familiar. Something inevitable. I saw oblivion. I saw that we are all the same, stuck on a miserable loop that demands salvation. So I gave it to him.
Damn it. Need one more call. Taurus reference? No.
Look, they're all picking sides. Who'll get left out? Who do you think's gonna win? Joker?
Victor Zsasz is way before Taurus.
Yeah, you're right. Let's stay up here until it looks like there's a clear winner, and then go sign up with them.
Catwoman is one hot piece. She could do whatever she wants to be. Won't see me complaining.
Trapped. There's gotta be a way out, right?
Come on.
Please, if Harley Quinn takes over when Joker croaks, I'll waste it myself.
Do not attempt to access the perimeter wall.
Okay. Yeah, Zsasz is crazy. Like, extremely crazy. Like, he probably shouldn't still be around.
Seen Killer Croc since I got here. Guess he's down in the sewers somewhere.
Hell with Arkham City.
Batman villains go from literal gods to guy. Well, most of Batman's villains are just a guy with a knife. They're supposed to be that way. psychologically damaged people. Because originally Batman's he's a detective first that just so happens to be a superhero. I should probably do that soon. All right. That's what I mean. Like, most of Batman's rogues galleries are broken people. Like Victor Freeze. Yeah, he's mutated, but he's doing this for or to save his wife. Joker's just insane. Penguin is a mafia boss. Zsasz is a serial killer. Strange is a psychiatrist. Riddler is a narcissist. But most of Bats' rogues galleries do not have superpowers. Alright.
Help me! All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize. Exciting, isn't it? Take your pick, Batman. Shall we see if you were right? What? No. How did you do that? Batman! Over here! Get me out of this thing!
Alright, how do I do that? Can I just jump?
Get me out of this!
I didn't think it'd be that easy.
You're safe now, Officer North.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die back there.
Riddler gave you a code, right?
Yeah, it's 860120. He said something about it helping you.
It will. Stay here.
Alright, 860. 120.
Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am? There's
Probably
no way you could have solved that one, Batman. Even I couldn't. You must have cheated. Consider this a warning. From here on in, it gets harder.
You do realize that with lives on the line, I can't afford to play fair.
Well done, Dark Knight. Well done. You have completed enough of my challenges, so now all you have to do is solve my riddle and save the day. Can you do it? 3 solved? It seems I underestimated your abilities. But before you start to feel superior, you should try and rescue my next hostage. Bring a towel.
Alright. sure that there's nothing in there else I can grab right down here. Oh, okay. And that's death drop. Blades. Got it. Let's go here. I'm gonna need to get the freeze grenade for that. Okay.
It's Batman!
What's up?
What's the Bat?
Get over here.
There's a fight going on.
Sometimes I push buttons weird.
Everyone's seen Wyatt since he went looking for something down in the sewers. Croc got him for sure.
Okay. Fucking hell.
If Joker kicks off and Penguin takes over, I might as well put a bullet in my skull right now.
Damn it! Fucking shit!
So what's up with Batman going in the museum?
Arkham City provides regular food drops at designated points throughout the day. Food drops will only occur at these times and in these locations. Prisoners are responsible for ensuring food is distributed fairly.
Yep.
Strange he's got a room somewhere in his place that's full of all the loot he's taken off us guys. Just give me 5 minutes in that place, and I'll come out a millionaire.
Do you have Batman? Do you really? Gordon v. Sharp, Part 1 of 2. As plans for Arkham City became public knowledge, Commissioner Gordon, incensed at not having been consulted over Mayor Sharp's decision, attempted to block construction with a court order. He failed. Commissioner called him Batman and explained that he suspected corruption at the highest levels of Sharp's administration. What? No. Let's see here.
perimeter wall is out of bounds to all residents. Batman sighting. Target Batman is
Sure, he did what? What the fuck? New Deadshot victim located.
The back computer has detected another round fired from Deadshot's weapon.
You're doing coding
I've
excising
analyzed the
candidate.
impact
Okay.
round, and the bullets.
Get this straight. They don't give us enough food. We don't get warm clothing, but the damn headphones still work fine. Great plan, Strange.
Augmented reality training activated.
Fucking hell.
Training failed. Augmented reality training activated.
My lesson back at the asylum. Stay the hell away from weird ass plans.
Augmented reality training complete.
Adult. I've never actually seen an interpretation with poison ivy as a child.
We were taught this in the museum, Bats. What are you after?
Look out! It's the back!
I don't count the Suicide Squad game. Besides, she was resurrected in that one due to the events of Arkham Knight. But Suicide Squad is non-canon. Fight me.
I'm seeing things. Freaking ninjas in the shadows. Get a grip.
Oh, there he is.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
All prisoners are responsible for their own care. Limited medical resources are available to all prisoners in the
The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed Strange. Others who are tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from. The bullet traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
Find my phone, Batman, or the killing starts.
Alright, where's your phone?
Previously, I repeat, we have positive on Batman. Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost sight of Batman.
God damn it! Alright.
Can you imagine the vagrant's surprise when I grabbed his knife from his hands? It was instinctive. It was beautiful. In one movement, I slashed out his throat and gave him the gift of salvation. It happened so fast, but I felt every joyous sensation. The blood spurt.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Arkham City is an equal opportunities penal facility. So those for criminals will not be afforded any special treatment.
Oh, what I hate. Little pieces of crap like you. Look at you. All scared and crying. It's embarrassing. Please. It's not my fault.
We have zero visual on Batman.
Deal with all the new weapons those tiger creeps are using. They're insane.
Look out! It's Batman!
No, I just got bigger fish to fry than you.
They working here? Nah, Batman don't work with Freeze.
Batman! Batman! It's Batman! I see you! Face me! Go on, Bat! Run away! Hide!
Alright. Do I need a freeze gun for this?
Oh, this is a glorious day for you to die on.
Doesn't look like I need it. Okay, we can try it.
Mwah. Your life is over. Accept it and prepare yourselves to sink into the oblivion of nothing. Soon, I will carve your life on my arm. You I will gut like a fish. My body is a temple dedicated to your memory. Can you feel the time approaching, little pigs? Your entire lives have been accelerating to this point. I cannot describe with mere words the joy I feel as I make that mark into my flesh. This is all too much fun, isn't it, Piggy? Where are you? This is not over. It cannot be over. My blade will bathe in the crimson rivers of blood that will pour from the holes I cut into your body. You cannot deny me the mark.
You're crazy.
I need to make the mark. It's all I have left.
Yay! Dial Z for murder. Alright.
That psycho looked into my eyes and told me what he was gonna do to me. I've never been so scared.
He's locked up now. You'll be safe here.
You'll be safe here, really? Will I be safe here? Fucking hell. Okay, gotta wait for the thing to go down. to this dead shot victim.
Help! Stop, please! Someone help me!
Fucker.
Bull crap. Give me 5 minutes over the wall. I'll show this stinking town a whole new kind of crazy.
I'm curious. One of these things has a secret
Enough guards here.
thing
What do
on
we need
it.
Batman for?
That was his barge. But who knows?
I've seen everyone in this place except Scarecrow. I guess Croc really did tear him apart.
Okay.
Us. Riddler leaving these things all over Arkham City.
Okay, whatever.
Batman!
Hi.
Come on! There's a fight!
Arkham City provides regular food drops at designated points throughout the day. Food drops will only occur at these times and in these locations. Prisoners are responsible for ensuring food is distributed fairly.
A new Robin. Richard Dick Grayson was the youngest in the family of acrobats known as the Flying Graysons. Their death-defying act was all that kept the circus from where they performed in business. As the people of Gotham clamored for tickets to the show, the mob came looking for their cut. After the circus owner refused them, the mobsters killed Dick's parents during a packed performance attended by Bruce Wayne. Wanting to protect the devastated orphan, Bruce took Dick under his wing and became his legal guardian, eventually entrusting the boy with his greatest secret. Desperate to help his friend and mentor, Dick trained hard to become Robin, patrolling Gotham at Batman's side. Now an adult, Dick fights crime on his own as the vigilante called Nightwing.
Batman! He's kicking their asses! Get!
Batman spotted. Man, he's kicking the crap out of those guys.
I feel like I'm entertained. Oh, there we go. Too small. Okay. Let's see here. I'll actually give Catwoman her whiplash thing.
Deadshot left behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him. Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
Alright. We'll do one final riddle, and then we'll probably call it for the night, because I'm escaping.
All prisoners must surrender themselves for psychological profiling at regular stages. Refusal.
Arkham Island sold. Once the decision to create Arkham City had been approved, Mayor Sharp ordered that Arkham Island be put up for sale. In a press conference, he claimed, "This is a fantastic revenue opportunity for Gotham City." Although a number of prominent Gotham companies entered bids for the land, the winning bid came from a previously unknown security company named Tiger. Within weeks of the sale, Tiger was also awarded the contract to police Arkham City and instantly began using the island to launch its fleet of helicopter gunships to patrol the new prison facility.
Will not be tolerated.
Sounds like corruption, methinks. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and... Hold on. It's right there. After losing his case against Mayor Sharp, Gordon was summoned to City Hall. Sharp tried to reason with Gordon, explaining that Arkham City would be something they could both be proud of. But Gordon held his ground. Sharp calmly stated that he understood Gordon's position and expected Gordon to quietly resign. Furious, Gordon stormed out. He might have resigned if he hadn't been talked out of it by Batman. Batman suggested attacking Mayor Sharp in Arkham City with a public campaign, headed not by Gordon, but with someone with the money and profile needed to win popular support. Someone like Bruce Wayne. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call the stream here. Tomorrow we will be looking at, or we'll be playing Cyberpunk 2077. We're mainly going to be leveling up V and Watson, because I would like a little bit more abilities before we go to Pacifica. Alright, dear, thank you. Have a good night. And then, like I said, no planned streams for Sunday because it is Easter. And after that, I should have a schedule up. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning with Cyberpunk 2077. Have a great night, everybody.